Hi.
Hey guys,
Happy Monday.
here we are again. I think the last time we talked to you, we were in Fort Pierce.
Yep.
It's our last video.
Yep.
In Fort Pierce, we were anchored behind Chuck's Seafood, and the Fort Pierce, well, the channel that goes to the inlet. We always say the inlet. It's not really the inlet, but
Right.
it's the channel.
Right outside of the Coast Guard station, though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's very cool. Little Causeway Beach there, so there's always a lot of activity there, and it's easy access for us to land the dinghy and
Park a
there's,
vehicle.
yeah, park a vehicle if you need to for just a short period of time. Grab groceries at the Seaway Market on the island. There's liquor stores. There's a lot of establishments.
Restaurants, he means.
Yep, that you can go have drinks, and I think they even had food or something like that. I'm not sure. Now it's a great place where we originally are kind of from, so that's our home, sort of our home away from home port. We've been living in Isla Mirada down there, but anyway, so we cruised last from Lantana Bridge to Fort Pierce, and now we're sitting outside of Serenity Island. I hope we're still outside of Serenity Island.
Yeah, it is kind of windy.
Yeah, the wind's blowing. We left this morning to cruise here, but while we were in Fort Pierce, we had a great time. We got to visit friends there on the island that live on the island and nearby, and we got to hang out at a couple of the restaurants / establishments, and that's always fun. Chuck's has a new outdoor section with a band that plays Tuesday through Sunday, and so every night we got to listen to the band. It was good music.
Yeah.
Always great music. We had pretty good weather there. The anchorage was very crowded. Yeah,
It's the season.
Yeah, it's the season. The comings and goings of the sailboaters and catamarans is unbelievable. The traffic coming through there. I mean, it's not scary bad. You can jockey around and find your spot, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
We didn't really have any problem finding our spot. During slack tide, because the current runs pretty hard through there, during slack tide it gets a little fun with people that don't know the area. Sailboats will sneak up in there and they'll do what they think they're doing correctly, and then when it turns slack tide, all the different style boats are turning every which way, and it gets a little fun from time to time. But anyway, it's all good there. See, what did we do? We did some repairs to the boat, just small stuff. We had engine room blower. We changed out 2 blowers in the engine room, and that was fun. I have to empty out the bilge, our parts inventory area, to get to the blowers. So there's an hour worth of just pulling stuff out of the bilge. We have everything stored. Maybe we'll do a video on that someday and show everybody the bins the way we have them stored. But everything's organized down in the bilge where we know where everything's at. It's in plastic bins. It has spill pads inside there because we do keep some oils, spare oils in there, and lubricants for like the water maker pump and transmission oils and the dinghy's engine and lower end, that kind of thing. So all of our spare parts are down there. We have to take all that stuff out of there to service the generator, as far as do a full oil and filter change and fuel filter change. So we did all that while we were there. Some other stuff, windshield wipers, they were getting old, kind of crusty, and they were basically starting to fall apart. They would have fallen apart, so we bought some new
Arms.
yeah, panographic arms,
Blades.
and blades. Yeah, we still have to install those. We got to find the right fasteners. We weren't able to find those locally at the local West Marine. Picked up some spare filters.
Finish the generator oil change.
Yeah, finished the generator oil change. Changed all the pre-filters for the water system, the water maker on board. We fueled up. Ouch.
Oh my God.
I gotta hang on just a second here. I'm gonna leave you for just a second.
Okay. So yeah.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Well, what the deal was, sure you can still hear me. I had to get my drink because when I talked about fueling up the fuel tanks, that was painful. So medicinal purposes.
Yeah, that was insane. I think it was like $6.75 a gallon or something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. $1,600 and some for. We took on 260 gallons. So you do the math. So
With
that
a slight
was
discount. I
yeah.
guess.
We did get a small discount.
Although, just to say, they used to. This is at Harbortown Marina in Fort Pierce. They used to give us a Boat US discount. I think 10% or something.
10 cents.
10 cents. Yeah,
Yep.
10 cents. And then there's also a lot of the marinas will give you an AGLCA, an America's Great Loop Cruisers Association discount. But Safe Harbor bought out the marina there, and they don't offer any of that.
The guy on the fuel dock said that Safe Harbor had bought them like 7 years ago.
Oh, is
But
that
they
right?
just started implementing
Oh.
some changes. So they
Oh,
sure
there you
did. They changed. Yeah, they offered no discount to Boat US members, no discount to AGLCA. I think they just sort of helped us with what they could. But anyway, we took on fuel. Still a good stop. It's a great marina, great restaurant there. Harbor Cove. Yeah, great restaurant. Took on fuel. We topped up our water tank. We pumped out and took on ice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was a good day to get all the tanks full and empty, depending on which way you look at it. So then we dropped anchor back in the same spot that we were at, behind Chuck's, and later that day, then Andrea came.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Andrea came. She spent the night with us, which
My
is
daughter.
always a blast.
Our oldest daughter.
It's always a blast when Andy comes. So she come and hang out for the night. Did we eat on the boat? Where did we eat? Yeah. Good.
Yeah, dinner on the boat, and then we got up in the morning. The next day, obviously, was yesterday, which was Mother's Day. So we got our stuff together and we went into downtown Fort Pierce. We were going to try a new brunch place, but they were reservation only because of the holiday. So we ended up going to 2nd Street Bistro, just going inside and sitting at the bar. So that was good. That's
Yeah,
always a
they're
good
always
brunch.
good.
Yeah.
Second Street's
Food's
always
good.
good. Yep. So we had brunch, and then when we were getting ready to leave, my brother and his wife Ellen and his family showed up. Most of the family, not all the family, but Xavier was there and Jimmy was there, and his wife and his little girl. So that was a nice surprise to see them show up. So they hung around in the area while we went and did some chores. So we went from there, and we had to make a couple of last stops. And one of the things we got to do is we went down and visited my son Joe and his wife Vicky, and their kids were down in the next town adjoining Port St. Lucie. So we got to stop by and visit them real quick, and they had Joey and Miley and Gage with them. They didn't have their oldest son Mason. He wasn't there, but it was fantastic to see him, and I can't say enough about that. That was a lot of fun.
Yep.
So we got done with that, and then we went and
To just back up at the 2nd Street Bistro, we also ran into Boo and Cindy Cheatham.
oh yeah, the Cheathams.
Hi, guys.
Hey guys.
That was fun to see them.
It was fun, yeah. It's very nice to talk to Boo and Cindy, and I guess they bought a boat, and they're going through fixing that boat up. It's I can't remember the size, 40-something, sizable boat, bigger than this boat. So it's good to talk the same language to somebody. And Boo and Cindy, they're good people. So anyway, it's fun to see them.
Yeah.
So then when we got done in Port St. Lucie, we went by West Marine, had to pick up a couple things there, half of which they didn't have. So we'll pick that up down the line somewhere. And I can't remember where else.
And we went to Cobb's.
Yeah, we went to Cobb's. Yeah, we went to Cobb's and to have a drink there, and ran across Jim and Ellen and his daughter and son and grandkids there again. And so that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a great time. And then it was pretty tame for the rest of the evening. We went back to the boat with Andy, and Andy stayed over again, Andrea, and yeah, we just talked and had fun, and great time.
Got up this morning and
Deposited Andy on land. She had to go back to work, and we got fired up and got the boat all ready, and headed this way.
9:30, I think we left, something like that. 9:35, something like that. It wasn't early because we had a short day.
Yeah, fairly short day today. Wind's blowing a little bit now, and it's actually predicted to be windy for the next 2 days. 20 miles an hour, a little more, 22 miles an hour tomorrow and Wednesday. So we'll see how that goes. We're at Serenity Island.
Which is like Malabar, North Sebastian.
North Sebastian, yeah. We pulled in here, did a little maintenance on the way. Pretty uneventful day. We seen a few dolphin. We did come in through Vero. It was really cool. There were several osprey nests on top of the piling poles, markers, channel markers. And they had young in the nests, so that was a lot of fun.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
I think every one of them that we saw had babies in it. Didn't it? That was
Yeah.
cool.
We'll try tomorrow or from now forward, we'll try to take the good camera up and see if we can get some shots and post those online as well. But that's about it. We have some lamb steaks tonight that we're going to grill. Yeah, my buddy's favorite. She likes lamb steaks.
I love the lammy.
She loves the lammy. Not so much for Sammy,
Yeah.
but she loves the lamb. Sammy's more hammy.
Yeah. in more ways than one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, we
funny.
got to talk to Sammy last night, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk to Sammy for a long time, so that was a lot of fun. She's over in Guam still, but getting ready to come back,
Yep.
and so that should be exciting. But other than that, Rudder's doing great.
He slept all day long. Can believe it?
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe it. He's doing good though. He's
Yeah.
a good co-captain
Yeah, he does really good.
or second mate or whatever his title is.
He's not real energetic, but he's beautiful. He's a good puppy. So that's it,
I
really.
guess that's it.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.